bets, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
And no swing, apparently, ball one.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
The 1-2. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and then it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a liner, but an atom ball right to him for the first down. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, his career line against We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. One and two to DJ LeMahieu. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. One down. So stepping in, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Aaron Judge.
Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The count now at 2-2. Hit out towards second. Taylor's got it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And now a pitch on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Up top, it's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Fouled off. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Mookie.
A ball and no strikes. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 to him now. And a curious looking swing that time, as he likely had ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Here's Corey Seager, his career line against Garrett Cole. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Taken high and deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder to the track, to the wall. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. To the plate now, Justin Turner. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate, Max Muncy. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Chop this one right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Will Smith, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Smith brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what...
And we'll have to leave it there. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Luke Voigt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number two. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves. Last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. It's out of here. Here's Jock Peterson now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled away. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Taylor, originally from the state of Virginia, he was a fifth-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy, drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. And a bouncing ball, foul. Line drive to center field. Hicks is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Torres. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And that's taken for strike one. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Garrett Cole is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Down the 3rd baseline, fielded cleanly, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Ready to take his hacks again, Corey Seager, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Seager stands at 6'4" tall, bats left, throws right. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Here now the 2-2. Tap down the line. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Hicks going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. At the plate, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 2-0.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he'll take a look at ball 1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
3-1 the count now. There's ball 4. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. 1 out. So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. First time up, he went down looking. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
LeMahieu over at second. Judge at first, 1 gone. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Next for New York, Luke Voigt. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fouled off. And he struck him out, his 8th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy.
The first baseman.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. LeMahieu's got it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now batting, Will Smith. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. 3 runs, just 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. A ball and a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Gio Urshela, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, outside.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Gary Sanchez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball called for strike 2. And yet another strikeout here. Bottom of the inning now, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson.
The left fielder.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. 3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder. Chris Taylor, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Not definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Payoff pitch one more time. This is skied into short left center. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Hit on the ground to short. Torres scoops it up. And there's out number 2. So here now's the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. On its way is pitch number 75. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now batting, right fielder,
Aaron Judge is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
the 7th fielder,
Aaron Hicks stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
High in the air down the right field line. Betts on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Lifted the other way to left center. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, Justin Turner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The bouncer to the left side. Torres has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch on its way. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Ready once again, Luke Voigt. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Gio Urshela is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
He throws him on the fastball there. Gio Urshela goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Brustar Graterol will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Last half of the 7th here, and next the dangerous power threat, Max Muncy. Out in front of it, strike one. Jonathan Loizaga comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Struck him out. Digging in to try it again, Will Smith. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-1 pitch. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Jock Peterson started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder. From the belt, the pitch. Chris Taylor would be next. The 3-1. Inside, he misses, ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And there's ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Mike Tauchman will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Number 39, Mike Tauchman.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. 2 gone. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Fouled off. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the Aroldis Chapman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Kike Hernandez is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. All even now, 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And it's fouled away. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1 now to Mookie. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. At the plate now, Justin Turner, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 1-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Blake Trinan takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 49.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Count is 1-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Nobody out, runner on first. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Giancarlo Stanton comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Luke Voigt stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Clayton Kershaw pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
42 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.